Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to what is not Lego. Yes, unfortunately, we had issues with the Elgato again, so I played Beam instead, because that's what you all voted for in the Discord server. I need to turn that down a little bit more. There we go. We're going to be playing one of Spiele's new maps, which is inspired by the recent hit game Only Up. I forgot what it's called. I might say over there, actually. I'm really good at this. I'm a professional. Nope, that's just his shout-out stuff. I'm good at this, I promise. That's not what I want. We have some mods enabled. Oh, God. No. It's in here somewhere. Drive Up. That's what it's called. It's called Drive Up. There you go. Which I believe is only accessible to his Patreon, which I'm obviously part of. But will obviously become public eventually. We have a bunch of car mods, basically all the Gambler 500 car mods I could find. We've also got the new vehicles as well, such as this beautiful thing down here. What I think we'll do is I'm going to obviously start off with this one and keep driving. And if/when anybody donates, they can pick a car for me to change into, and I'll carry on from there. It is the Dale-mobile, indeed. I haven't done very much of this. I only drove as much. I only drove a small amount just to get the thumbnail, so I'm not sure how difficult this will be. Yes, this is the Ladybug. This is a 6-wheeled little boy. We love him very much. He's very precious. I'm obviously driving with a controller for this, not a wheel. This is going to go great. Oh, okay, so we need speed for that. Okay, let's lock the diffs. That's not a very good diff lock. I think it may only be locking the middle axle. Okay, right. Oh, Jesus Christ, that does shift. Well, people can pick a cement mixer if they want. Just if it doesn't work, then it doesn't work. I have a feeling this vehicle may be broken because it was not driving this poorly earlier. Now, Hannah, why would you give sound to that idea, huh? The whole point is I got all these Gambler vehicles. Why would you want a cement mixer? That doesn't sound like fun at all. Okay, since I've got two options to go here. As I said, I don't know how difficult this is going to be. This may be a one-hit try, at which point we'll go again with some more difficult vehicles, or we may not get near the finish throughout the entire stream. I thought it'd be better to go in blind. Oh, jeez. I've taken some steering damage at some point. Okay, that's a flat tire. It's all right. I've got spares. Okay, going over here. There we go. In the slight chance that there are too many, we may have to limit the car swapping donations to, okay, like a specific minimum amount, but I doubt it. Oh, it's a Friday stream. Okay, so. Now we have something to decide. If I fall off, do I have to restart right back at the beginning? Or do I go back to a safe-ish area before where I died? So let's say, I could say I get to go from here, as this is nice and flat. And then, I don't know, over here, there's another respawn point. Every so often, have those. Or is it every time I fall off, I have to reset all the way back to the beginning? What do you think? Nikolai says safe spot, which I'm obviously in favour of because that's less work for me. Okay, Buddy says safe spot. I think that's what we're agreed on here. Before you fell, regular safe spots. Full reset dragon. Well, thankfully, dragon has been outvoted. Safe-ish, safe-ish. Okay, that's good. Okay. And what we'll do is, if I end up actually making it to the end, because of the safe spots, when we go again, we'll change the rules so that I have to reset from the beginning every time I fall off. Is that a good compromise? I've done the exact same thing again, haven't I? Poor ladybug. Oh no! Poor ladybug. That is so sad. Thankfully, I think I may need to... Yes, there you go, that works. Yes. Yes, he became short. Okay, here we go. Yeah, yes, that is not wrong. Welcome. Yes, I hope you enjoy what you're about to see. Bill, good evening to you. And Carnolio, good morning to you. I hope you're all doing well. I've just realised something. That I might be able to combine this gambler variant with the other gambler variant. No, it doesn't work. Oh, I can't remember which suspension it is. Because obviously the new base game gambler variant of the Piccolina has the extended front suspension that goes out to here. So I can make a super long boy, but I don't, because it's got a different body, I don't think that's available. Yes, Mikey, it is. This is a mod, this one. But we have both modded out and stock gambler variants. And if /ban people donate, if they want to see variants to pick from, they'll be able to. It's a mod. This is a mod. Don't you worry. I mean, I know I want an 8x8 Piccolina. I'm not sure which is the correct way, but I'm going to go the way that seems safer. Yeah, I'm going to do that. It was, and I shockingly actually did it quite well, Rostam. Okay, right, we're just got to not fall over here. Oh, we may need to block the dips here, because these dips are very open. Piccolina 10x10. Oh dear. Things are getting out of hand. Come on. There you go. It doesn't have much power, but obviously it's quite light, which means it is actually fairly speedy. As your power to weight ratio, you can see on the right hand side. Come on. Okay. Right, let's unlock the dips. And Werewolf, good day to you. I'm going to guess this is going to be our next respawn point. Piccolimo, oh dear. Piccolimo. You know what? You lot go make these mods with the Piccolina and I'll drive them. How does that sound? Very smooth. Well done. Okay. Here we go. See, the Ladybug is just crushing this. This is clearly the only vehicle we need. Never mind. Everything's fine. No, it's alright, Nicola. Neither do I. See, Orange. That's what we're talking about right there. White Rolina. Oh dear. Come on. Obviously, it's worth putting together. This is still rear-wheel drive. It's technically not a 6x6. It's a 4x6. That is very sad, Caleb. But I will continue to show off how amazing Beam is, much to your dismay. It's going well, Werewolf. I can speak English, I promise. Didn't get the best sleep last night. Normal hay fever stuff, but it's fine. Jesus. Okay, so is this a safe point here, or do I need to go back? I don't know, to here. There you go. This is definitely a safe point. We'll go from here. I'm sure it's possible, Orange. Centolina. I like that name. Also, I like your username. Definitely not because it's basically my name. Definitely not. Oh yes, I suppose you lot will be counting deaths, won't you? That is indeed the third. Okay. Ooh. Let's not accelerate too hard right now. Oh, well, this is a safe point, definitely. So I'm not going to set my spawn here, because why would I need to? Yes, this is Ladybug Junior. Oh, this appears to be quite slippery. This might not be possible in the Ladybug. May need something with all-wheel drive. I absolutely should have CG. Though I'm shocked how well the Grand Marshal did. Come on. Yes! The Ladybug. What a machine. It's those sections there that are low grip, I'm presuming. I guess it's supposed to be oil. Yes, I'm so proud of the Ladybug. Power was correct.
It's bucket time.
Sausage rolls, chips, cheesecake, and orange juice all on the same plate. Breakfast of champions.
That is...
Question.
Yeah,
I got
what?
myself an Xbox last week and just signed up for the Game Pass. How much is that in the UK?
I don't actually know. I pay for the ultimate one that gives you Game Pass and online Xbox. I've fallen off again. Which I think is like £12-13. Let's call this our save point. If I at any point use a save point that you lot disagree with, do shout at me. Yeah, I'm not sure exactly. I just kind of have it. I'm subscribed to it and I don't really think about it. But also, their breakfast sounds amazing, but you have orange juice on the plate? Nobody wants that. But thank you, Cowboy, for the donation. You can pick a vehicle if you would like to, for me to swap into right here. Come on. Also, I believe that was actually death 4, orange. Yes, that sounds dead. There's a boat. I want to jump. No! Okay. Back here we go. That's number 5. Okay. Chat who's counting, Nikolai. SMH. Right, let's just be nice and careful. No, I've got an itchy nose. I'm stopping here to itch my nose. Nose has been successfully itched. What do you mean, Nikolai? Who what? Who's counting? Because I said chat. Okay, it's just slightly bumpy. It's all good. And we got some little mini steps. Should be no problem for the off-road prowess of our Ladybug here. We may need to lock the diffs. Oh, okay, sorry. It should be no problem for the off-roading prowess of our Piccolina.
It's
Oh, Jesus.
Amy, you know what I want you to use.
Oh,
and
dear.
no wiggling out of that one. Tilda sent via throne.com.
It's bucket time.
Yep, there's a gif of what Sounds wants. Sound wants. Thank you, Sound, very much for the donation towards the snacks. Sound wants me to drive a cement mixer. I'm going to wait until the cement mixer will actually fit, and then I will get in it. I'd like to check if this actually... Yeah, no, it has to. It just feels like the rear wheels aren't spinning at all. Let's just do a quick bit of science. Oh, and it's nice to see that throwing body's working. No, they are all spinning. They are all spinning. It's just unhappy. I think it has a central diff between these two axles, which is not locked, or it's open, which means as soon as this axle gets lifted off the ground, which happens when it goes up a ramp, this isn't getting any grip, which means all power is being sent to this axle, not this axle. I don't blame you, Elf. I don't blame you. It's just dragging. That didn't happen. This is a modified tachometer. I forget what it's called, but I can put a link to the mod in the Discord server after the stream. Of course I am, Edu. Why would I not be? Maybe if I have it unlocked, it will work. There's just not quite enough space for me to get a run up. For God's sake. Okay, what if we launch in second? No idea how this will go. Yes. Oh, I'm so proud of the ladybug. Right, now we have to swap into the cement mixer. Oh dear. Yes, Thronebot has indeed caught up at last. And I had the grip, it was just the dips that were the issue. And Simon, good afternoon to you. No need to apologise, nothing to apologise for. Is this... Oh, it's a manual. Can I at least put an automatic gearbox in it? Don't be rude, Edie. Okay. So, Cowbell has finally decided on their choice of vehicle, which is going to be the Sunburst. I'll drive the T-Series for a little bit, as we've only just got in it. And then I shall drive a Rally Sunburst, which is a lot nicer of a choice. Okay, I'm allowed to change the gearbox. It is a big ladybug indeed, yes. There you go. I mean, this technically will be slower, but it's easier. Come on, maximum speed. Oh no. Oh no. We may need to give it a bit more power. Just a smidge. Yes, that is the next death. I'm not sure if Beam needs a cement mixer Piccolina. I mean, the most recent one has a bathtub. That's close. Can't get it, that's the only one. Okay, and we'll take out the exhaust to give it a tiny bit more power. So we're going from 407 horsepower to 610. We could do nitrous, yes. But, let's see if this will work. I didn't pay attention to what speed I was going before, but this was enough. I've got to do multiple. Come on, please tell me that isn't a jump. It isn't a jump. The mighty cement mixer has done it. I'm so proud. Yeah, we just got to go nice and carefully so we don't fall over. Oh, what is this? Sound, you're not very nice. I'm looking forward to changing over to that Rally Sunburst. Thank you again, Cowbell, for being nice. Oh, Jesus. This is where I'm glad I have an automatic. Hopefully I can use the weight of the mixer to keep the front up when it's not on land, or not on land, you know what I mean?
Oh no!
Oh dear.
Tractor tire covet, please.
Oh dear. That's gonna be interesting. Caleb, thank you very much for the 5-month room membership. That's very appreciated. And asking for the unstable, the new 3-wheeled covet that has a tractor tire at the back. That will come after the... Oh dear, no, I may have overdone that. That's not good. Come on, come on. Thank you for the happy Tobies in chat as well. Am I allowed to node grab a chat? That's a very important question. Am I allowed to node grabber? I'm not going to move until I have the answer, because I'd like to just pull the front round a bit. Nikolai says yes. CG says no. Orange says no. I'm allowed to use it to unstuck. No, 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 no. Okay, I'm not allowed to node grabber. It is a mod that Joe sent me because he wanted it on the server, and then I turned it on and I liked it. I can't remember the name of it, but I will put a link to it in video streams in my Discord server when the stream has ended, because I need to root around in my history to find the link for it. Good afternoon, Geeky Ads. This may be as far as the cement mixer goes. Yeah, that's... Okay. So I'm going to move on to the sunburst now. Let's just find a nice safe point. That'll be here. 7th, indeed, yes. Well, they need some extreme concrete, Charles, so I had to go up there. Coward? No, people pay money for me to switch to this vehicle. It is not cowardice. It is the rules that I set out. It's definitely cowardice. See, now I'm going to fall off for a different reason, because I'm too overly confident. When I was driving the T-Series, the cement mixer, I was concentrating because I knew it would be difficult. Now it's easy, which means I'm likely to just not pay enough attention and fall off. Well, there you go. The sunburst has... I regret saying that. I was about to say it's made it further. But, it's actually died at the exact same place. That is what I get. Stupid limited slip diffs. Just need to get that front left down. Traction. I don't think we're getting this. They were so famous last words, I didn't even get them out. Yeah, no, let's reset. No, that's another death. See, this is the type of vehicle I'd like to drive with my wheel, especially when the handbrake arrives, or gets fully funded, rather. But I'm not using the wheel for this. And the best part is, people can't even donate to force me to use the wheel, because once I've unplugged the wheel, I have to restart my PC to get it to work again. Oh, okay. And if I don't unplug the wheel, then I can't steer with anything else. Okay, there was no way the cement mixer was making it through this section here. Okay, is this another save point? Or this one, maybe? Okay, not quite as smooth as the jumps we did in the Ladybug earlier, but still smooth enough. Okay. Oh, that's not a save point. Okay. Oh. I meant to do that. I didn't want to back up, so I just tried going forwards. Okay, good. We can make it. I was wondering if we could actually make it up that step. This grating is the same point. I'm guessing you mean a little bit back there. That works. Oh, well, I'm glad that's a save point because we died. I should probably change over to the next vehicle now. Oh.
Amy, use the D-Series Pigeon combo thing.
D-Series Pigeon combo? D-Series Pigeon combo? I mean, thank you for the super chat, Edu, but ignore these. I don't have mods for some of these up here. D-Series. What do you... Well, okay, either way, first we need to use the tractor tire covet because that was Caleb's request. But Edu, I have no idea. The Gambler 500... Oh, this. Yes. I'm going to be honest, I entirely forgot I had that enabled. Thank you for clarifying, Edu. Yes, we'll be using this after we use the unstable. These ones you don't have to ignore. These are part of some Gambler mods. Oh no, it's not CJ. It's something else. Yeah. I love this thing. It's wonderful. Please don't be so much magic. It's a manual. But it's interesting to drive, and I'm not sure how far it's going to make it. Yeah. That's a flat, that's fine. I think this was actually where the checkpoint was, so I'm going to set my spawn here. Oh, especially as I seem to be stuck in a wall. Great, yes. Car, maybe not so. Stuck. I'm glad I got stuck at the checkpoint. Right. Set spawn here. Let's go. Please tell me you can make it up these. Good, you can. What I do love is that it has a trailer hitch at the back. That brings me great joy. It's made it further than the Sunburst did. Therefore, this car is, by definition, superior to the Rally Sunburst. Well, it's not half car, half tractor. It's half car, quarter tractor. Yes, exactly what Sam has just said. Perfect timing, Sam. Okay, so far so good. There's nothing too tippy, which is what the issues are going to be. The other quarter just isn't there anymore. Oh, I love the 6-wheel bow light. It's so good. And it's featuring in an upcoming video. That maybe tomorrow. I imagine tomorrow is either going to be a video I don't know about or something we filmed last night. And then Monday might be the one with the 6-wheel bow light. I'm talking about Alex's channel here specifically. Oh, jeez. Okay, there we go. The other quarter is air. Yeah, that works. Small man, good afternoon to you. Hope you're doing well. Okay, second gear was not the right choice. It's a little bit tippy, but it's fine. Yeah. Heck. Okay. We need to find where our most recent checkpoint was. Probably on these metal beams back here. Yeah. Yes, this is another Spieler map. This is another one that's currently only available to the his Patreons. But I'm sure that it will come available at start. Fall off immediately. Yes, Alan or Alex, whatever you want to call him. I'm trying to stray away from calling him Alan purely because to people who don't, oh, for God's sake, I follow up in the same place. People who don't know that we sometimes call him Alan, it's going to be quite confusing. And I don't want to intentionally confuse people. Except for when I do want to intentionally confuse people. Right. I'm going to say the unstable covet may not be able to make this section. What I'm going to have to do is go all the way over here. Can we agree that that wooden bridge is another save point? And then hope that this is lined up well enough. I may fall over to the left a bit. Okay, that works. I did it. I managed it. That's exactly what it is, Declinator. It's literally what it's called. It's called the Covet Unstable. Okay, so we can go either way. Yeah, well, you're silly, idiot, so you would think that. Not a save point, oh dear. The flat tire has somewhat affected the drivability of this vehicle, I'm going to be honest. Back up. Is this three-wheel drive? I thought it was only front-wheel drive. We'll have to do science when we next get to a save point. It had some. Oh yeah, you've definitely been in filming longer than me. For sure. I joined in the early days of Horizon 4. Ice. Right. Save here. Lift it up. Get all the wheels in the air. This is the stablest it's ever been. It's all-wheel drive! Well, that changes how I'm driving. Means it actually might be okay for the ice. Fair enough, Swan. I did not see that. I suppose that all that makes sense for all that stuff over there. Or you can literally see the drive line, actually. That yellow bit. Very clever. This direction looks a bit fuzzy. So this doesn't feel like ice. Okay, it's a little bit slippery. Oh, that is true. You could take out the front drive sections. That would certainly be something. Okay. Right. I think it may be time we have to change vehicle. I'm going to give it a go, but I'm going to tell you now. A, this is a save point. And B, I don't think this can make it. Okay, what if... Yeah, no. Okay, maximum speed. That will work. Oh no, indeed. Okay, we did one. Heck. Right, I need as much run up as I can. Okay, right, do that again, but a little bit more stable. Okay. The covet, the three-wheel covet made it up that section there. I'm very proud. I'm also very shocked. Yeah, Caleb. That's pretty much how I feel. How indeed. Clearly it's just my pure driving talent. I've stalled. Oh no, I hadn't stalled. I thought I'd stalled, but I haven't. Momentum or witchcraft, take your pick. And Tosh, good afternoon to you. Hope you're doing well. It's not a car, it's all driver skill, I promise you. Definitely. Okay. Oh. I thought it would, you know, lose momentum by its own and stop before that, but it did not. Oh my god, turtles! I'm so excited to see the turtles. Oh. Okay. We'll do one more section of the covet and then switch over. I can skip that one! Thank goodness for that. Exactly. Don't you just love turtles? Right, I'm going to say this is a save point here. And we'll do one more section. And then we'll switch over to Edu's request. It's not a shark, it's a whale. How has this unironically been the best vehicle so far? I'm not going to take a death on purpose. Not unless I'm paid like £5 million. This is very competitive. I must do the best. Like, I'm sorry, do I need to jump? Oh. Okay, so now we're swapping over to Edu's request, which is the wick up. Oh, that would be great camo. I wish. I'm just going to shift into reverse here. There's a very particular thing about this vehicle, and the reason why I'm driving in reverse, and why the camera spawned facing the other direction, and also you can see in the bottom left that I'm steering the wrong way. Oh, and I've immediately forgotten to steer the wrong way. Yes, we're driving the Pigeon that's in the back. Oh, well, I hope everything's alright, CJ. Oh, come on. Reverse indeed. Yes, it tells you. Oh, I forgot that this was a jump. Oh no, I wasn't paying attention. We appear to be a little bit stuck. Yeah, it has like it tells you. Yeah, that's a death. Okay, I will attempt to drive it the air quotes correct way around. Right, I'm gonna go this way. I'm gonna pull onto here. We're now in drive. So we're now going forwards. Well, no, not now, sorry. Oh, I've immediately got away. Yes, okay. God, this thing is awful. No! Because my brain thinks I'm reversing, so it's naturally reversing the steering directions. But no, I need to do it normally because I'm going forwards. Then I keep shifting up to go into reverse because my brain thinks I'm already in reverse and I need to switch to drive. No, it's correct. It's the correct direction. It's not inverted. Oh, this hurts my brain because it's correct and it should be wrong. Oh, I've gone the wrong way immediately. Good afternoon, Chris. I hope you're well. Everything was okay. It was a bit awful during the night, but it's a bit better now. That's the wrong way immediately again. No. Yeah, bugger. I'm clearly not forklift certified. No. I could also just go like this. And it's so much easier. Because now I am steering the wrong way, but it makes sense in my brain. Because I know it's backwards. It is genuinely easier to drive this backwards than forwards. In both senses. No, that would not help holding the controller backwards. Oh, that was... Okay, we're going to call this here a respawn point. Oh, sorry. Oh, and it's turned me to face backwards. That's so rude. Wait, no. I was confused. It confused me. I confused myself. I forgot which way I was driving it. That's another one. This is not Taskmaster Survive the Hunt. I did not need to do that. Oh, I was steering the wrong way. It's 18. Okay. Hopefully, it is just 18. See, the landing of that was what hurt my brain there. Thank you, Turtles, for your help. You'll be forever appreciated. That's a shark. Earlier you said that the shark was a respawn point. I know you're talking about the whale, but now I can make this a respawn point. This is not Elden Ring sound. And Rob, good afternoon. Oh, that was Rob's fault. Oh! Ow! Let's see if I can do it again. Yeah, that was okay. Remember to steer the correct direction, which helps. Yes, Rob, hello. I hope you're doing well. Very rude of you to make me crash like that. I mean, the point of the map is meant to do it all in one go, but for the sake of the stream, I don't feel it's particularly great to do it like that. Well, somebody wanted to see what happens if you hit the ground from this height. It may not hit the ground. Are we going to hit that? Oh, just missed it. They are finally one car now. You wouldn't have done any better. Oh, for God's sake, I steered the wrong way. Oh, I've immediately steered the wrong way. That one didn't count. It was so fast it didn't count. No! Could someone else donate so I can change vehicle? You know it's about... Oh, perfect. Thank you.
I'm sorry. Any car towing a caravan or trailer.
That's better than this. I'm just going to actually get past this section first. Okay, good. I guess I have to change vehicle, which means this is a new save point. What can good for towing a vehicle? Can you use a roamer? I'm not cheating. Somebody donated, which means I have to.
Make it a Pigeon and Caravan.
They got all my hopes and dreams. Thank you, Darren, for the nice suggestion. Thank you, Rob, for the not nice suggestion. FFS. Probably want the fastest one. No, not good job, Rob. We are now facing the wrong way. Right. Haha, he doesn't get a toe hitch. Put it up here. Yeah. It's just a toe hitch. Fair enough. I'm going to drive forwards a little bit. Grab a Caravan. Bathtub. I got excited. You never specified which one, so I'm grabbing the empty one. That bodes so well for my future. You stay there. This is the next one for you. I unfortunately cannot drive the bathtub. Yes, it did, Eddie, but I don't hate myself that much. I'm sure it's supposed to do that, yeah. Yeah, because turtle is friend. That should be close enough. Okay, let's see if this can even make it to the next section. I may need to change the gear ratios. No, Jesus.
The Bluebick Roamer variant.
Oh, I'm saved. We will do that one soon. Okay, one moment. First off, diff. Welded. Final drive. Race adjustable. Short as possible, please. Let's see how this one does. That's a bit better. Still can't see anything.
It's bucket
Oh,
time.
Jesus.
Russ
Oh, no!
Races horror thing. Tilda sent via throne.com.
I don't have that sound. I don't have access to that vehicle sound. Thank you very much for the donation though towards the other thing. And thank you, Edu, for the donation as well. Both are appreciated. I will drive a little bit in this, then do Edu's Bluebuck Roma thing, and then hopefully sound has picked something I can actually do. I think I have my Grand Marshal. And that's it. Yeah, I have my Grand Marshal. Because that was a Gambler mod, and all the other ones were from the other Mad mod, which I don't have on. Or, you know, other things, like Joe's specific Jet Bolide. To be honest, I'm not even sure if that Grand Marshal is going to be good round here. I've fallen. Okay, so it's time to switch into Edu's suggestion before this gets worse. Actually, the Roma Bluebuck might be the broken one. Might break. No, it's all good. Probably going to leave it in a low range. We're not going to be doing any top speed stuff. Okay. I'm sure we will use the Lansdale at some point. We are quite a long way away from the end of the map, Rostam. Oh, crikey, yeah, it is 3.2 tons of falling over. So, I agree with whoever said that the sharks is a save point. It's just getting onto this circly bit that is actually rather difficult. It doesn't seem to be locking the diffs, or maybe it's only the rear diff that's lockable. No! I got it back on its wheels at least. Angry Amy instead of Mad Max. How? What is the best way of me approaching this? Speed and power. Speed and power. Well, oh no, my front right's collapsed. I don't, yeah, my front right died and I didn't realize, so when I let go of steering, it just veered into the middle. Oh yes, this most definitely is a mod. Speed and power again, but without breaking the vehicle this time. I think I broke the vehicle. I broke the vehicle, yeah. That's what happened last time. Come on. I don't think it broke this time. Okay, everything's fine. Can't park there. You can't stop me. You want some premium bonds? I'm lucky for some. To be fair, over the course of my life, I've genuinely been quite lucky with premium bonds. I don't think either of my siblings have won any. And I've won a couple times. Oh, come on. You only weigh 3.2 tons. You're not that unstable. Yeah, it's gay time. Ow. Oh, well, I hope you enjoy your Doom Run, and I hope you enjoy the VOD later. Okay, well, not that lucky. Jeez. You are quite jammy, Edie. Did you know this? So, yeah, I think that the front diff is limited slip or open. And the rear is the only lockable one. Isn't the most helpful. No! Okay, let's go back to the rainbows. And we're going to unlock the diff, see if that helps our turning circle a little bit. 29 already, jeez. I'm glad I didn't set a number for a forfeit item. I probably won like 100 quid over the course of my life from premium bonds. Premium bonds? I can speak English, I promise. Yeah, that's a lot better. Okay, so what's so dangerous about this? Oh, it's a maze. Well, we're going to stick to the right until we find our way out. No, that is Elden Ring sound. At no point did I agree to this. Okay. It's a good job navigating a small maze in a big car isn't difficult. That sounds like a skill issue, Edie. Ow. I mean, it was available on the server. Yeah, the truck has a smidge, hasn't it? We're going to turn into a dead end any moment now, aren't we? That's a dead end. Maybe not a dead end? You should have given him more power. That is a dead end. That is a dead end. I've slightly mistimed that. 1 second, doing a 3-point turn. Let's not take our door off. Oh heck, that's a dead end too. Okay. That sounds like a skill issue, Edie. You should have just done better. Turn the corner. Come on. The exit! Why would you put an optional path down here now? People are never going to take that. Right, just because the maze wasn't difficult, and it takes a while, I'm going to set a respawn point here. Okay. This bit's so far so good. This bit should be nice and simple. Unless we do actually run out of power. Why would you have taken that CD? And Sybil, hello to you. I hope you're doing well. Nice to see new faces here today in the stream chat. This is the most recent request, right? Oh no, yeah, the sounds request. I don't know what he wants. I'm not sure if he's okay with the Grand Marshal thing, which I should probably check I actually have. Pretty sure I have it. Turns out my handbrake isn't on. Okay, so if I have the Grand Marshal, you'll be fine with that. Okay. I don't think I do. I can't remember what gave it that. Let's run through them all quickly. We technically have ollies. The only mod involved with ollies was the engine. Was the Mad Max mod. That's annoying. So we could just use something like this. And that's basically what Ollie had. Don't have Joe's, don't have Alex's. No, we technically have Edu's. Edu's didn't use any mods at all. There you go. Edu, do you remember which version you had or you started with? Just give me a rough idea of what you made. And Nets, hello to you. Hope you're doing well. Good afternoon. You're currently on a big long parkour map that's terribly difficult. We started basic and built it up. That's helpful. I guess we'll go with this. Okay, so let's just... Did you have the... Which frame did you have? Do let me know. And was it diesel or gasoline? No spare. Let's go with a V8. Because that we can get both diesel and petrol. Extended frame. Yep, it is. We have now got that sorted. I'll deal with that afterwards. You had off-road suspension, I believe. Just, tell me if I'm doing anything wrong. Okay. That depends who you're booping, Camo. There was no glass. Don't think you had a roof rake either. I'm gonna put driver's seats in it. Get rid of the other ones. It's not gonna be exact. Yeah. I'll do those at the end. You had doors, but I don't think you had those. I wasn't expecting to be building a vehicle here today, I'm going to be honest. Thought it was all going to be spawn in and go. Get rid of the inner fenders. Cedar was very silly and left those in. Glass. Stripped out interior, yep, thought so. Good luck to you, Birdie, I hope you do well. Eddie, always, yes. Jesus Christ.
Could you beam me up? Give me a minute. I don't know what I'd say and it probably just stare. Happy just to be there holding your face, beam me up.
I'm guessing those are song lyrics? I'm gonna be honest, they're not ones I recognize. Let's just go with a high performance radiator. And here we go. Make them chrome. Well, let's at least get some exciting ones. Let's go 38s. They should just about fit. Yeah, they don't fit. Right, tuning. Spring height maximum, obviously. Wheel offset maximum, obviously. Let's have some tire ballast for some stability. Drop the tire pressures down. Oh, okay, you want the smaller screamers. Okay. And then we got a pay to Edu purple pinkishness. I can't remember what colour you had it, I'm gonna be honest. It was more like over here. Like that. And then chrome, obviously. It's good enough for me. I hope this is good enough for sound. Oh, I left a manual in it. Heck. What on earth are we driving on? I'm definitely locking these tips. I thought you had purple. You do. I'm gonna be honest, I don't remember. It's just a surprise to no one. Well, I hope it was good, Chris. I hope you had a nice time. Okay, well, it's an off-brand Edu. There you go. Oh, we got some yumps. Ow! That was a clonk and a half. Slow down now, I don't need speed. Unlock the diffs. Drop down to low range. SMH, I'm not checking my DMs whilst I'm streaming, Edu. So rude. Come on, up the hill. See, the chrome is making it faster, chat. Yeah, quite possibly Declinator, because they were both in Roamers. But at least Shadow's Roamer was interesting. I've fallen off. Yeah, it's also very close to Joe's Purple, that is true. Can't go fast here. It's a heavy boy at nearly 3 tons. I'll check after. Yeah, of course I will. I'll check and then not reply. I said I need to go slowly and carefully. Immediately followed by me not going slowly and carefully. Come on. Up we go. I just enjoy that I actually have the UI for the multiplayer mod, despite the multiplayer mod not being enabled. No, it is enabled, but I don't have multiplayer Beam open. Yes, well, it was never going to be a perfect creation, was it? SMH. That door is really holding on for dear life.
bucket
Oh,
time.
that's fine, that's fine.
Chat, I'm setting Amy a challenge. She has to complete the next level course without reversing.
I did not agree to this. I mean, I'll give it a try. Oh. I missed. This will do. Thank you, Taskmaster, whoever that is. I will, yes, try to do this section without reversing. Which I think should be fine, because the next save point is going to be that pink platform up there. You feel like that door some days, that's a mood. Yes, it's Edu from Wish. There you go. I technically reversed before I respawned, but I was at the respawn point. So, I'd say that's task complete, but I know what chat's going to say. Oh no, it's just a suspension test. Thank you for giving me the perfect vehicle. It doesn't bounce around at all. Bear in mind, I haven't tuned the suspension at all. Ooh, and I think this is the most recent vehicle request. I don't think there are any others after this. Please do correct me if I'm wrong. Yes, of course, you lot said it's incomplete. SMH. Well, that's so obviously a respawn point. Yeah, not much, Edu. Well, okay, I haven't reversed yet, so I'll do it from that respawn point to whatever the next one is. It'd be helpful if I slowed down a bit. This is where I regret the fact that Edu had a wide track width. Oh, it wasn't level enough. Heck, you said it was level enough. You know it. Well, I didn't need to respawn. I didn't need to reverse, rather. Easily confused, you know. I've got to do it all again, and this time I'm going to go faster because I'm impatient. Okay, here we go. Ow. It's probably altered my steering. Yeah, it pulls to the left. Which means I'm probably going to go off to the right when I overcorrect it. Ooh, come on. Let's not go too fast now. I mean, I know I'm not going to listen to that, so I don't know why I'm bothering saying it. But, at least I'm aware I'm going too fast. See, I went too fast. Let's see how this crashes. Oh, that's unpleasant. Ribs are poorly designed. Well, go take it up with evolution. Very flattened. Yes, Edu, ladder chassis. Yes, it's even smaller than Edu, indeed. 2D Edu. Oh no. Bouncy, 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 bouncy. Okay. Ooh, stay on the track. Somebody wants to send me a smaller vehicle to use. That'd be lovely. Ooh. Stay on the track now. Come on. No looking at chat. No, it's not the time. Don't like this very much.
Oh no!
Not out.
Piccolina, but like a weird one.
Okay, we'll do the gambler Piccolina. That's a checkpoint up here. Oh. We reached the end. I thought there was a lot more. So, first off, Tosh, thank you very much for the re-membership for 3 months. Very appreciated. I think the Happy Toby's in chat. That is the end of the course. Your car won. We're gonna basically go again, but this time no respawn points. If we fall off, we'll do the actual map rules of if we fall off, we can respawn when we land. Oh, this has got water in it. Okay, here we go. And we will indeed use with Piccolino. We use the gambler, seeing as it's awful off-road. It just falls over. Yes, we indeed. The roof seems to be intersecting my face, but that's not an issue. Way, this is so much fun. Wow. What are the chances the car still drives by the time we get to the bottom? Yes, Guillaume, it's close enough. It's in. Oh, is it now, Edu? Is it? I think the car might still drive. The steering might not work. And we may not be able to send power to the wheels. But I think there's a fair chance it might still function a bit. Hey, look, that's the rest of the car going away from me. I almost said driving away from me, but it's not really driving, is it? It's fine, exactly, Mikey. It's absolutely fine. We made it! And only slightly hit a wall. Landed it! Yeah, the engine doesn't work. So, weird Piccolina time. Not this one. Where is it? There it is. I do love the new tyres that they've added to the game. It's got a bathtub. It's quite wonderful. It's got 70 horsepower. Well, you can go down the water slide again when we get to the top. Yeah, the as you can see, the front suspension is not stiff at all. Okay, so what will happen for this section is, well, basically for the rest of the stream, I'm pretty sure. I will keep doing attempts with the Piccolina until I either make it to the top or someone else donates, at which point I swap the vehicle immediately and do the same with that vehicle. Let's go. Oh yes, it does like to twist. You can sit in the bathtub, Ollie, but you may not enjoy the experience. That's all I'm gonna say. This doesn't have a low range or locking diffs or anything. Oh, I forgot I needed speed here. Everything's fine. Well, okay, there's only so much space in the bathtub. You two can fit and nobody else. There's not space for anyone outside of you two. Otherwise, I'm going to have to start like a bidding war for who gets to sit in the bathtub. It's not geared particularly low either, which means I will have to actually Attempt to use driver skill. And we've already got some suspension damage on the front left. It's pulling to the left a little bit. Okay. Oh goodness no, there's definitely not going to be a keep water in the tub challenge. Right, we're coming up on the first difficult bit.
It's bucket
Oh, Jesus
time.
Christ.
Bus. Your choice of which bus. But it needs to be a bus. Tilde sent via throne.com.
Okay, so going by the rules I set, I have to go do that now. Which means back down to the bottom we go. I'm going to regret saying I changed immediately, aren't I? I mean, technically a minivan is a type of bus. And so is the Stambecco. They're both technically... Yeah, I didn't think so. Obviously the hero bus. I'm not stupid. As much as I could very easily take what sounds said out of context, I'm not going to. Right. I'm going... Oh yeah, obviously, thank you for the donation, Sam. Right. God. This is when nobody donates for the rest of the stream and I have to spend the entire thing on just like the first section on the bus, just repeatedly trying. I've already gone through so much of my J-To fuel. It is a little bit long. I made one more corner than I was expecting to. Okay, if we get to a point where we can't do it with the bus, we'll go back to the Piccolina and then carry on the normal rule set from there. I don't have a mod enabled that lets me do that. Unfortunately, I've fallen. It's fine, I can fly. Oh, well, Chris donated anyway, which means I'm safe from this.
Pigeon next PLZ.
Okay. Thank you, Chris. We're moving on to the next one immediately. I mean, obviously, I'm going to use the off-road beast. Chris did not specify which, just a pigeon, so here we are. Oh, Jesus Christ, that sounds terrifying. This is absolutely fine, exactly. I may have locked the diffs a little too early. What do you mean that doesn't count? You said pigeon. This is a pigeon. Oh, Jesus Christ, it is 2 tons of pigeon. I need to know what engine is powering this. It's an inline 4 of some kind, but it is mad. It's a tuned 1.2 litre inline 4 bike engine. That's terrifying. It is closer to a Stambecco than a pigeon, but it's still a pigeon. Well, it made it further than the bus did, so there you go. Ooh. Yeah, if you leave a loophole, I will use it. It's not my fault that a loophole was left in this suggestion. Well, I hope you survive the rest of your day at work, Geeky Ads, and I hope to see you again tomorrow. For those of you wondering, tomorrow will be Borderlands the pre-sequel with 2 new guests. Well, Rescue will be coming back as he's the resident expert, but we'll also be having a Gliska and a Danger Man, and Rescue's playing as Claptrap, so we're all going to get annoyed. And that'll be tomorrow afternoon. And I'm still really not sure what is the best way to tackle this. Especially without taking damage. I think that's about as good as I could have hoped for. Some's doing damage, pulling to the right, but it'll, you know, could have been a lot worse. It's got 600 horsepower when I just realised. Ooh. I'm not sure how much of a run-up I need for this. Almost went to respawn and to habit. No, not allowed. That's its natural steering angle, that. Not happy with that. Well, I mean, it hasn't fallen off yet. If I stay here long enough, eventually it will get up on its own. I want to check something. One sec. Ah, yeah, it does say no node grabbing. Fair enough. Starting over. It was inevitable with me driving, yes. Wait, there probably already is, Darren. Ooh, okay. Speaking of SnowRunner, we now know the release date for the DLC. I had made a guess like a week and a half ago of when it would come out. And I guess it would be just before the 17th of July. And 17th of July being a Monday, where I could play SnowRunner with the update. I set a stream in my schedule for it, but the release date is the 18th of July. So I've swapped the 24th of July stream for the 17th, and the 24th will be the next SnowRunner stream with the new update. 24th, sorry, you already know what the 24th is. The 17th of July will now be Keep Talking and Nobody Explodes with Edu. That is the day she arrives for her visit. Lots of Amy. Oh, right. Right. Okay. To be fair, I haven't cheated that much. Yes, on the day you arrive, we're jumping straight in to Keep Talking and Nobody Explodes, Edu. And Kitty, good afternoon to you, or good evening for you. Hope you're doing well. Oh, the engine turned off. Hey, look, you agreed to join. I bounced it. We both are. And obviously we'll be swapping roles back and forth. We'll have the actual game on my PC being streamed. And then... Oh, Jesus. On the... I've fallen off. On my laptop, we'll have the instructions. And basically, we will just swap seats every other bomb sort of thing. I fell off. And we'll have the instructions displayed on the stream, so don't you worry about that. Why am I going fast? Don't go fast. Declinator! Oh, there you go, there it is.
EV tow rack to help the environment while dying.
I agree with that. Thank you for it's your first time super chat. It's very appreciated. We can definitely do that. Let's help the environment. Which is... There you go, we'll go with this one. This is front-wheel drive only, to be fair. And thank you all for the Happy Toby salutes. Sorry, that's an Alex thing. I never usually say salute. Just want to... Yeah, turn that off. There you go. Okay. And again, we'll use this until it gets replaced. I want to do kind of like, you know what the video that me and Joe did on the dangerous roads? I'd like to do a video like that on here. No, it's all-wheel drive. The Chariot EV is front-wheel drive. No, this is front-wheel drive. Because with the electric motor, the only option you have is front-wheel drive. No, it is all-wheel drive. I'm being daft. I could have sworn that the only option was front-wheel drive. My bad. He just has the world's most useless diff. Yeah, that's not happening. I launched in reverse. Okay, well, it's got a very strong front bias. I'll tell you that much. I need to check that. One sec. Handbrake. Engine. It's got a front diff. And it has a rear diff too. I am just wrong. Well, I mean, hopefully for me, Darren, immediately. I could tune it, yes. But, I'm not gonna. It's perfectly fine as is. Oh, heck. Just been informed that your new car has been upgraded to the 2023 updated front end. Now looking at delivery date, end of August to September. Well, I hope you get that soon. Sounds very fun. There we go. Very open diffs, not good for this. I'd rather rear-wheel drive welded diff than all-wheel drive open diffs, I'm going to be honest. Okay, we're approaching what feels like the trickiest section of the entire map. Speed and power. Shocked that worked. I mean, it definitely could have gone better. We survived. Oh, really? Just working my way down. That could have gone better. I've gone in reverse again. It could have gone better. I do wonder, yeah, if Beam will ever add hybrids. Not sure if they ever will, and I'm not going to be too bothered if they don't. Come on. Why are you not? Oh, I'm going to node grab this out of the floor. I think that's fair enough. Right, it's really stuck in there. Oh, Jesus. Onto your wheels. Flawless. Things did get worse. Somehow I got a wheel stuck inside the ground. Well, this is going to be a floor and see how far we get going fast run. Oh, the front left doesn't steer at all. I was steering fully left there. There aren't any reset points. We have already completed the map using our own made-up reset points. Made it to the very top, came back down, and now we're trying it again without resetting. As it wasn't quite as long as I thought it was. Sorted. Ooh. There. Ooh. Let's go around here. Seems a bit safer. Okay. Up here. Stop looking at the chat. Now is not the time. Hitbox is really rather large, doesn't give you much room here. That was never going to work. Back! No! God damn it. My plan there, which wasn't a very good one, is I wanted to back up basically into this section here, have a bit of a run up and just try and jump from here down to here. But this staircase as a hitbox basically comes out to here. So I had no run up and I just kind of fell off. No, I'm not on the wheel for this, kitty. Not for this. That didn't happen. I'm glad you lot aren't counting deaths anymore. General rule, third person camera, not going to be on the wheel. First person camera, probably on the wheel. And this is definitely a third person camera task. Come on, we know the vehicle can do this. We know this vehicle can't do this section. I think that's fair enough, Caleb. You aren't laughing. That's so rude. For condoms. That's a good job. It's definitely more than 7. Right, so we know that the vehicle can do this section easily. Oh, with this car. I see. This car is eating? $43 does make sense. I mean, how many of these we've gone through? It's definitely not been good for the environment. Oh, you're just excited. That's fair enough. So am I. Well, the car has turned the hazards on. Just, you know, let's keep them on in case, you know, anybody needs to know that there's an incident. So similar strategy, except we're just going to have to take our run up down here. I'm going to check if that, I think it's an air conditioner, has... It does not. Excellent. Collisions is what I meant to say. I made it on there. And it got back on its wheels. Excellent. That went really well, that. I thought I'd at least try some of the rest of the map. I'm not going to make it to the end here, so it's not like I've invalidated an actual run. And I didn't use the node grabber technically. Nobody said I wasn't allowed to use F7. I mean, I know I'm not allowed, but nobody said I wasn't allowed. Ooh. Another happy landing, indeed. What do you do? What mean thing are you about to tell me? Let's take this route. But never. Ow. Not the diffs. Come on. Well, you don't get to decide that, you do. Come on. What if I go forwards and then backwards? Is it rear-wheel drive in reverse? Come on, just go on. No, that's a reset. Oh, not here. If I donate to myself, can I change vehicle? I think that's fair. I could just donate as anonymous and nobody would know. A difficult situation. SMH. Yeah, but you lot wouldn't know that it was me. So how could it be cheating if you didn't know it's cheating? SMH. I wonder if I could drive up the tube. You'll allow it if it's the Lansdale. Why does Eda get to choose? She doesn't deserve that. Oh, Jesus.
Time.
That wasn't me.
You have to use the ambulance in first person.
Oh, God. Yes. I will do that. Although, obviously, now, typical. The first time I actually make it through that properly is the one where I have to change. I'm going to bend my rules a little bit and not change immediately. I will after this. Just want to see how far this actually gets. Surprised I didn't burst the tires. Meanie McMeanie, thank you for the donation though. You are very mean. Ambulance in first person. Oh. I just want to see how far I can get now that I've actually got past that section. Yes, we've gone from saving the environment to saving patience. Not that I have any patience left at this point. I would also use the wheel for the ambulance run, seeing as it'll be in first person. But as I said, because I unplugged it so that I can use the controller, I have to restart my PC for G-Hub to register that it exists. So look, it's getting so much further now. Well, I'll jump off. It's time for the ambulance. It's actually quite smart camo. But hopefully nobody listens to that. Right, now you never mentioned which ambulance, so I'm going to go for the off-road ambulance. Yes, you can go in the stretcher. I keep pressing the back key on, well, you know, select, whatever it's called, on the controller to switch camera, because that's what it used to be. But it's now the bound for the start the flood. Can you? There you go. And let's turn that off. At least it's an auto. I have no idea where my rear wheels are. God damn it, I didn't actually think of that, Guillaume. I should have done that. I should have used the Stambecker ambulance. Oh. I don't think this map has a flood. I can always put one in. Do I have to be in first person camera for every run with the ambulance, or is it just the first one? Okay, well, I don't know where the rear of the vehicle is in relation to the edge of that building I was on. SMH. All runs SMH. It appears to be an issue. Okay, that's another one. Let's go. I mean, let's be honest, the patient's more likely to go to a hospital if they get out and walk. Even if they've broken both their legs. Although I'm enjoying the level of obliviousness that I get from this. I do not care about where my vehicle is. Positioned-wise. I'm just going to floor it and hope. That was a little too fast over there. Ah, it was yours, Chris. Right? I can change camera at the first respawn point? Okay. Ugh. Oh, I've got my diffs locked. I'll leave them locked now. I'll take them off for this section, actually. When is the first respawn point? I forget. Speed. Ow. Ow. The finish line. SMH. Yes, but I'm presuming Chris meant what we were using as respawn points previously. Oh, I was looking at chat and nearly drove off. Oh, I mean, you can climb over this. Stop being stuck. Okay, never mind. It got stuck. That's number 50. No sound. Oh, I just got stuck in the exact same place in the exact same way. Yep. 51! Alright, one more and then I'm allowed to use third person. Getting rewarded for being bad. Oh, yes. I'm sure it will happen eventually, Kitty. There you go. Finally made it over that section. It's so hard to stay balanced there. But now I've been given permission to use the third-person camera. Oh, wonderful.
It's
Oh, Jesus.
Lansdale for Kitty.
I just got third-person camera access in this vehicle. Thank you, Joshua, very much. I'm sure Kitty will be very appreciative. It is time. Shush, Caleb. This is different. Probably. Well, I'm definitely going to use the landside version. Does this not have locking diffs? What diffs do you have? Open front, welded rear. That could be worse. What gearbox have you got? Automatic and no low range. It's so nice to be in third person camera. All-terrain tyres certainly could be worse. No, to be honest, I don't think compound is going to make much of a difference here. It might not be fast enough. I'm going to put a little bit more power in it. As nobody said I couldn't. That should do. It is the Dale-mobile. Yeah, I think that's 52. I'm pretty sure this one's all-wheel drive, CG. Well, to be fair, he never isn't PM. I actually have enough speed to make that now, which is nice. Oh, and the exhaust is gone, which means even more power. I've fallen off. 53! You realise, chat, that it is just going to be this first section for the entire rest of the stream, right? That's all I have here for you today. If you want entertainment, come back tomorrow. Unless for some reason you're entertained by me crashing and suffering. Gearbox was not being particularly nice there, and then I lost steering in the front right. I mean, I haven't hit the ground yet. I'm gonna leave it there. Yeah, he's fine there. Just ignore him. This is entertainment. I'm glad you're enjoying it. SMH. Why did it lose steer? I lost steering in the front left that time. Good to know that the landslide has very fragile steering. Tomorrow we're playing, yeah, Gearbox Studios, or Software Body Running Call, whatever they're called rather. We're playing their game Borderlands, the pre-sequel, with 3 of the filming crew. And that'll be pretty much every Saturday until it's completed, aside from the 22nd? I think the 22nd, which is the baking stream. Which isn't baking, but I'm calling it that anyway. Okay, there we go. To be fair, other vehicles have had much worse gearboxes than this. Oh, that's a lot steeper on the other side than I thought. That is steeper indeed. Subnautica Below Zero is going to be a Wednesday game, not a Saturday game. The Saturday games tend to be ones that I can do with other people. I don't think Below Zero has multiplayer, and even if it did, it would still be a Wednesday one, because I want to do it how I did the first Subnautica game, but we've got a couple other... It doesn't put power down anymore. Oh, that's happened again. I'm just going to do that just to get the wheel outside of the ground. Yeah, we have a couple games on Wednesdays before Subnautica Below Zero. I think we're at 3. I was thinking of chat. Well, that's not my fault, Nath. That's not my fault at all. Just going to grab my spreadsheet. Yeah, we have 3 games in between Elden Ring and Subnautica Below Zero, so these will be on Wednesday. After Elden Ring finishes, we'll be playing through Dredge. After that, a game called Forever Skies, which is actually quite similar to Subnautica, and how it tells its story, though it's not in water. It's in LA Access, though. It was pretty cool. That's Forever Skies. After Forever Skies, we'll be playing Hi-Fi Rush. And then after Hi-Fi Rush, we'll be playing Subnautica Below Zero. Just don't know that I'm very organised. Right, now just go slowly here. Pay attention. Don't get distracted by other things. Whilst I had that spreadsheet open, I should probably check that it is actually the 22nd that'll be the baking stream. I also run a test that with the GoPro. On one battery from 100% to 0, it'll last an hour and a half streaming video to OBS. And I have 2 batteries, so we have very much got a 3-hour time limit, as I do not have a GoPro battery charger, except for in the GoPro. Okay. Or do not get beached here. There we go. Oh, jeez. And Edu will be there at the time. I'm not sure if she's going to appear on camera. That's entirely up to her. But she'll be about the place. Okay, I'm going to take this route. So I think it's going to be a bit easier with this vehicle. No. The GoPro will be on my forehead, basically. And there is one reflective surface in the kitchen, which I'll be covering up. I'm sure a face reveal will happen eventually, but I plan on milking it for everything it's worth. Because it's not something I particularly want to do, but I probably will do it eventually. Come on. Probably should have gone around to the left for this axle. Despite being quite an off-road vehicle, it doesn't actually have that much ground clearance, especially in terms of breakover angle. Oh, come on. Make it up. It's because the exhaust's in the wheel. That's the problem. Right. Yes, whilst I've stopped, the cooking stream is going to be... Yes, Saturday the 22nd of July. It'll be the afternoon. Sound, you're wrong. You are wrong, Sound. I'm so confident. Yeah, shut up. I'm just gonna, just for the sake of not doing the same thing over and over and over again. Clarification, that does keep the damage dealt. Pressing F7. Yeah, that went about as well as expected. I'm gonna leave that one there. A bacon stream. I don't think we're gonna have a bacon flavoured cake. As I said, it isn't really baking. It's gonna be like a cake mix thing that's very simple.
Wydra, tilde sent via throne.com.
Okay, thank you, Sound, for suggesting a Wydra of all vehicles. Exactly, Rosnan. It's a... Jesus Christ.
The goal amount for your
Yay.
crowdfunded gift has been reached. Tilde sent via throne.com.
Thank you for fully funding the snacks for me and Edie. Oh, Jesus Christ. That is the Wydra. That GIF is the Wydra. You're absolutely right. I'm just going to make it as fast as possible. Might as well do that. And that's already on the fastest. Okay, what was I saying? I was saying something before I was interrupted by Sal and his rude donations. Oh, yes, it'll be a cake mix type thing that I just have to put a couple ingredients in, mix it together, put in the oven, and maybe the same for icing or whatever. I have never heard of them, Darren. Okay, now we're going to be more of a run-up than that. It is essentially a parkour map, yes. Count Quackula, that is a wonderful username, may I just say. This is based on the currently popular game. Not here again. Only Up, I think it's called, and this one's called Drive Up. If you've seen Only Up, you'll be able to see the resemblance here. Count Quackula, wonderful. Yes, I'm currently using the vehicles that the donators request, which is why I'm in this. Bounce! Okay, you did bounce, but not quite how I wanted you to. I don't think we're going to make it past that section until someone else gives me a new vehicle. Ali, good afternoon to you. Nice to see your new face in chat. I hope you're doing wonderfully. Oh, I've fallen over. That wasn't even the ramp. We have already completed this map earlier in the stream, but we did that using respawn points that we decided as we were going. And now we're going through the map where I'm not allowed to respawn at all. And I have to use the vehicle that the donators request. No, these, I mean, they're similar, Edu, but they're meant for water, not sand. Despite, you know, water and sand being quite different, they are quite different. No, they're quite similar. The other one. God damn it. Sound, you're the worst. Oh. No, everything's fine. I'm stuck. You know, that seems like an excellent plan, Fowie. That seems like an excellent plan indeed. Oh. No, don't read chat. Let's line this up properly. Doing great, thank you. I'm spending this weekend at a racetrack. Well, I hope you have a lovely time. Seeing as there are a couple new faces in chat, Sound, would you like to, Oh dear, I've damaged the clutch. Sound, would you like to put a link to the Discord server in chat? We have a Discord server. Anybody is welcome to join it. I've killed it. I've cooked the clutch. Nah. There you go. There's the link to the Discord server. Everyone's welcome to join. Have lots of community stuff in there, and if you become a member, you get access to the VIP chat, which I tend to talk in a little bit more often. Post updates to edited videos and stuff, and you get early access content. Right, you've fallen inside, so we're just doing that. Not to repair damage or anything, just because sometimes the tires get stuck inside. And yes, all those other links that you can ignore. It is literally impossible, yes. I think that's about as successful of a corner as as is possible. Right, second. I'm tired. Welcome to the Discord server. I'm going to presume that's someone in chat. But welcome. Nice to have new people in the Discord server. We're steadily approaching 400 members. Oh. And when we get to 500, we unlock some special community stuff that I can't remember what we get. But it'll be fun. Or something, I promise. Okay. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Scintilla, please.
Oh, no, that's what? No, that's better. That's so much better. Thank you, Joshua, for saving me from the Hydra. It's Ollie. Well, welcome, Ollie. You can obviously set your nickname to be whatever you like in Discord. Yeah, nothing's going to be worse than that. I'm going to agree. And you didn't specify which one. So I'm using my Baja Scintilla. Oh, no, William. Poor Hydra. I do love the Hydra, but it's limited in its usefulness. Let's go with that. This is based on the off-road spec, but tuned and modified for Baja circuits, which are my jam. I have Baja variants for all vehicles, so if you ever want to request any of them, you can, because none of them use any modded parts. Okay. I mean, the off-road one is probably going to be better just because it's got that lovely diesel torque. This is tuned for slightly higher speed stuff. But, you know, either way, it should be good. And Fowie Racer, welcome to the Discord server as well. I've got that this isn't automatic. I've stalled. It's just sequential. Okay, there we go. Right. how... This is the difficult section. I have used 2 Piccolinas so far, kitty. Okay. I'm just going to floor it and try and make it to the second building. Okay, you know what? That went about as well as I could have asked for. No, I need to go backwards first. A little bit of damage, but nothing seeming too major. I need to get onto a flat bit so I can see how it drives. Pretty much dead straight. Excellent. And I'm going to take the safer route for this action. Seeing as we've got the big chunky tires. I said we got the big chunk. 1 second. Can I just... This isn't node grabbing. This is weight reduction. That's all it is. There we go. I've stalled, but it's fine. Yeah, it could be pretty cool. Well, I feel like it would be very easy to get... It would be, you know, there'd be a lot of very similar things on there, William. You can always just share the files. They're very small, just .pc files and a JPEG to go with them for the thumbnail. Right, for this I'm going to go to the left. It doesn't have a particularly great breakover angle. Oh, I forgot to mention that another thrown thing arrived today. It's the space crop top. It's wonderful. I love it. That's fine. Okay, we made it over the bridge. His wheels are still spinning. I do, they're quite excellent sound. Still not wearing it outside where there are other people, but in the comfort of my own home, I shall love wearing them.
It's bucket.
Oh no!
T-series.
My scintilla! Oh no. Well, thank you, Quackula, for ruining everything. No, thank you for the donation. Let's jump off, have a crash, and then we'll have to change it into a T-series. Oh. To be fair, survived that better than I thought it would. T-series. I don't have a Baja T-series. I should have fixed this. I think I'm going to want the smallest one possible. 1 second. Blocking diff. Let's just go through and fix this. We're going to get rid of one of these. We're doing massive weight reduction. Don't need those. You do need a front axle. Yes, lifted. Better brakes. Can we get any different steering? I don't think power steering actually makes a blindest bit of difference. Can only get those. This. Airbags, lifted rear airbags. Locking transfer case. High pressure brakes. Full race pads. Don't want a front bumper, that's just going to get in the way. No glass, no horns. Can we get a racing seat? No, we'll get rid of the passenger seat. We do need a steering wheel, but we can get a lighter one. We don't need a visor. We don't need doors. Hood and fenders, don't need those. Engine, there's only one option. There's only one option there. We'll take the biggest one. No exhaust. And an auto transmission. You picked the one vehicle, Quackula, that I don't have a Baja variant for. Literally one. And Nath, no, I am not using the wheel for this. This is definitely a controller game mode. But if we were to go like this, you can see Baja variants for every other vehicle. I'm pretty certain it's every other vehicle. Well, actually, technically, no. There isn't for every other vehicle because things like the Rock Basher and the Dune Kicker have their own, basically. And I haven't got around to making the Lansdales yet. So there you go. And the Stambecker already has one as well. And the D-Series. Baja Basto. Oh, yes. It drives. It definitely drives. I've immediately gotten stuck. Oh, and the Wydra 2. No, there's also no Wydra 1. Because you lot are really good at picking out loopholes, aren't you? It's supposed to be my job. I do not have one for the Wydra either. I just didn't even consider it an option. It would be very funny if I used a wheel, except I can't because I need to restart my PC for it to function. Okay, that's fine. Made it over. This is our... I mean, this is close to what a Baja T-Series would look like. Seeing as it doesn't get better suspension options, it doesn't get better power options, it doesn't get better tyres. Also, for the vehicles that allow it, I also have all drive variants, which the Baja... I've fallen off. Splat. Oh, that was unpleasant. Obviously, Baja vehicles are usually rear-wheel drive, so most of them are rear-wheel drive, but some of them also have... Come on, brain. Some of them also have all-wheel drive variants. Well, I mean, there are definitely mods for it. Oh, heck. The center diff is actually... No, we don't want that. Sorry? Oh, transfer case. Yeah, sorry. That, yes. Because we've only got one powered axle. I don't think it was affecting anything, but it might have been. Oh, there are so many T-Series mods. And Spieler, the map creator, is in the chat. Yes, yes. As soon as I saw your Patreon post, I knew that I had to do something with this. Oh, ow. Currently, we're not using your rules that you set out, but we're doing similar. Oh. Yes, if people donate, they can make me change vehicle. I have to start again. Oh dear. That could have gone better. That could have gone better indeed. Yeah, we initially did complete the map using some respawn points spread around the map. And after doing that, we're now going back to no respawns allowed. It's nice to have you, Nets. Hope you have a nice weekend, and hopefully see you next time. Oh, for goodness sake, I'm not very good at it. Who picked the T-Series? Quackula, you're very mean. Ooh, no, I think that's fair enough, yeah. For being the maker of the map, if Spieler wants to choose a vehicle for me to attempt this with, they're more than welcome to. Yes, 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 I tuned in for a bit of your stream and it's very entertaining. It just cannot put the traction down. Come on. We know you can make it over here. I think I have to basically take a run up all the way from the start. Ouch. Yeah, to be fair, the cement mixer has made it further than this T-Series somehow. That is true. This is not disappointing you in the slightest. You're still very rude. Nah. Oh, come on. I've just fallen off here. No, I haven't. The four-wheel race pigeon. Excellent. I get to not drive this anymore. Excellent idea, Sound. Four-wheel race pigeon. See, you've been very specific with what vehicle you want me to use, unlike some people who are very vague, which then leave me with loopholes. Like somebody earlier told me to use a Pigeon, but they didn't say which one. So I used the 6x6 off-road one. Right, I think it'll be able to make it. No, we need a bigger run-up than that. We're going to have to back up. Okay, well, let's hope we can make it from here. That hasn't gone well. Okay, right. Yes, the car is probably very excellent speeder. However, I'm not a very good driver. The 70... Yes, I know it was a very good run-up. We need to get a run-up from this section here. And I want to be further over to the left so that I can angle towards the right. Stop being mean. Excellent. Well done. Okay. Now moving on. Presuming this has a limited slip diff, so I do need to be a little bit careful on sections like that. Okay. I mean, it's doing better than a T-Series, which really shouldn't surprise anyone. We are quickly approaching my least favourite part. To clarify, not least favourite because it's bad, least favourite because it's evil. Although the Pigeon may be small enough to do okay at it. Not over there. I've learned the hard way that is very steep over there. This bit here, don't like it because it's very mean. Oh, I've already fucked this up, haven't I? Go! No, the Pigeon was small enough that it could just do it. I'm proud of it. I've stalled, but everything's fine. Excellent. Moving on. Oh, I hit my nose. You hope someone makes a skim pack for the Lansdale featuring multiple soft drink brands and call it the Lansdale. Oh dear, that's brilliant and rubbish at the same time. And we do have some steering damage. I'm pulling quite far to the right. Which means I need to be careful on this one jump. No resets whatsoever. I mean, oh, that's a bit too much speed. I would love to have repair resets, but my chat are very mean. Okay, come on. They don't actually want me to make it to the end. They just want me to die repeatedly. Yeah, see, no resets allowed at all. Oh, please tell me you can make it up that. Oh no, I've made a mistake. I know what will work. Speed and power. Speed and power did not work. Can't really go down there either. Okay, good. We can make it back up there. All good, all good. Yeah, exactly, chat. It's in the rules of the map that I'm allowed to, so therefore I should be allowed to. And you lot shouldn't be allowed to decide what I get to do. I mean, they're not going to listen to anyone, but it's worth a go. You're not confident in my abilities. You're all here to watch me fail. Okay, come on. There, Amy, even if chat allowed you to repair, you wouldn't have to make it to the finish. What's that supposed to mean? Are you doubting my abilities, Guillaume? SMH. That is true. I did already make it with resets. But they won't those weren't repair resets. That's different. We did checkpoint resets where I could go from a point as many times as I needed. This is just to fix the car. Oh, I've got to tackle the bridge. We may have added slightly to your map. Okay, there you go. Oh, the turtle jump was properly horrible. Let me have a think. Chat, what do you lot think? Speeder's asking, what do you think is the most difficult part? I mean, this section over here is definitely a strong contender. Let's follow it up. Nothing terribly difficult through here. All the way around. I fell off more times there. I fell off there more times than I'd like to admit. This bit can be difficult just getting in, although that's because the vehicle I was using had some very poor diffs. So I think most vehicles wouldn't struggle with that. All of this was like... At this point, I was in a cement mixer, so this was quite difficult, but we managed it. The cement mixer failed over here. That's the point where we changed. And all the way around there, nothing that interesting. Well, not that interesting, you know what I mean? At this point, I was in the three-wheeled covet, kept falling over here. I was still in the three-wheeled covet through all of this. Still in the three-wheeled covet. Oh, yes, this bit up here was tricky. Yes, this... I was in the three-wheeled covet, the one that has the single tractor rear wheel. Somehow managed to make it up this section. But again, in a normal vehicle, wouldn't be too difficult. Yes, this bit here was particularly nasty, but we did manage it eventually. This section here was quite mean, just getting the transfer from the shark onto the ring. And I think we're in quite a heavy vehicle by this point, so just getting stopped before falling off was a bit nasty. And then I kept driving too quickly on this and falling off. Probably the most difficult section is, yeah, the turtle jump. Yeah, but that was a skill issue on my end. Yes, Mikey, I did indeed. Earlier I said that the cake baking stream will be on the 22nd of July. In the afternoon, Saturday. Well, afternoon for England time, people. Half an hour behind. Oh no. Yes, yes. If this wasn't inspired by Only Up, I would be quite concerned about what you'd taken before making this. Okay. Applying to really odd stuff. No worries, Mikey. No worries. Okay, no jump here. See, now we're getting into bits that I've only done once or twice. Okay. So we'll find at least one slicks, which is a nice change. Let's actually stop for that corner. Yes, yes. British summertime. 1 PM. Actually, I don't know that it will be at 1 PM. That's what? 2 weeks and 1 day from now? I think. I have everything basically set up. I just need to basically do a trial run in the kitchen. Because it's such a convoluted process. I have to run a piece of software on my PC called Mona Server, which basically can grab RTMP live streams that are on the same Wi-Fi network, and then I can import that to OBS. So I have to connect my... Come on, there you go. I have to connect my GoPro to my phone, live stream on my phone to an RTMP server, which my computer then picks up, which my laptop can then import into OBS. Oh, what are the hitboxes on these like? Not that bad. Okay. Yeah, it's very small. It's got enough power and it's got good grip. It works. Chances are I'm going to get right near the end, and that's when someone else is going to give me a new vehicle. I'm going to have to go all the way back to the beginning. And yes, of course, we do have a Discord server. Everyone is welcome to join. Oh. Oh, Jesus Christ. Jump. I need to itch my nose. And then the pipes. Thankfully, these are nice and close together. These were much more separated. It could be nasty. Oh, and this is where the 6x6 Piccolina was not very happy. Because it had a really weird center diff. Yep, that is, for some reason, the rule set I decided to go with. I don't know why. Clearly, I'm a masochist. It's nice not having to do this section in a T-series. I'll say that much. Ooh. Okay, there we go. Okay. Oh, Jesus. Again, this is a lot easier than in a T-series. Then we switched into a rally sunburst, wasn't it? Which was really nice for about 10 meters until somebody made me switch. Did I have to? There you go. The boat makes my nose itch. Oh, Jesus. There we go. I'm having to concentrate here because it's not steering particularly great. You can see the front left has had a moment. At least we've got nice relaxing poly bridge music. Let's stick to the very inside here. We don't want to fall down that. Oh yes, absolutely, Kitty. It is a gay sign and we love it. Okay, there we go. Cool. Around the corner. There you go. Can you make it up that? Barely. And this is where we switch to the three-wheeled.
You can keep going with this
Okay,
car.
okay, phew. You did scare me there. Whoever CE is. I heard the donation noise. It's like, oh no, I've got to go back to the beginning. That was very rude. I'll need to try this with the car I was sent. It's the hottest of hot hatches. That could be a mess. You should try it. It's currently available on Spiel's Patreon. And I'm fairly certain it will be available on the repo sometime afterwards.
It's bucket
Oh,
time.
no, Jesus.
Continue from where you are, but
Okay.
change to a three-wheeled Pigeon. Descent via throne.com.
Sake. At least I get to stay where I am. Let's turn the handbrake on. No, don't open the... I'm not counting that. I'm not counting that. They opened the map. Right. You wanted a three-wheel Pigeon, right? What happens if you pop a turtle? I suffer. Pretty much. Trying to think what's going to be my best option here. I think probably the drag version. Oh, it was a Pigeon. Sorry, Pigeon, not a Pigeon. Thank you, chat. Where is it? I've lost the Pigeon. There it is. The data. And I still have to restart at the beginning. I'm going to leave the nitrous off, actually, until I need it. I still have to go back to the beginning if I fall off. Oh, dear. I didn't actually... It was somebody who was not sound or hyper who donated towards the handbrake mod. Can I node grab it back on, chat? What? It was event. Okay, thank you very much for the money towards the handbrake on throne. Okay, event has allowed me. That's good enough for me. Right. Handbrake on. Good. See, now it's the other way around. That chat's allowing me to have the easy mode, but the map maker is saying I'm not allowed. And unfortunately, for me, most of the time. So, I guess that's karma for node grabbing. I thought that was the prop that had a solid hitbox all the way across that. Because there's a prop or something similar.
It's bucket time.
Oh, Jesus.
Legran 8x8 behemoth if you have it.
God.
Amy is cute.
No, I'm not. Yes, there's a very similar building that the hitbox of the roof is completely solid and you can just drive over these gaps. I thought it was that. It wasn't. And unfortunately for me, I do have the Legrand 8x8. This is not going to go well. Is this at least an automatic? It is. Okay. I've lost the start. So I'm going to leave it in high range for now. Doesn't have the best turning circle even when on flat ground. Right, spawn here. It's home position here. Yes, oh yeah, some people won't recognize this. This is one of the Gambler 500 mods for the Legrand. It makes it an 8x8. This entire back section can and will come off. And then it's just a normal Legrand basically. At least I've got snorkels in case it rains. Let's just say it's like Death 10? I think that's probably accurate. Yep, Death 10? Good. Yes, that's my brain being stupid. I don't like almost paywalling things. I know I should, because it's gonna make things very difficult. But I should have a limit, like a minimum number of monies for specific things to happen. Just resetting there because the tire got stuck in the ground. Right, come on. Oh, 72 SMH. How the bloody no am I going to make this? Oh. Maybe if I ever do this again, or if a similar map comes out, I may have to do that, Spieler. As you had a tiered system of different amounts equals different penalties. Come on, here we go. So far, so good. But for now, I shall continue suffering, as that is what people want. Unfortunately for me. I don't know how I'm going to do the upcoming mean section in this. Just realised my front right's got a flat and I didn't even notice. Well, to be fair, I can't really channel my inner Clarkson because this doesn't have much power. I mean, 270 isn't a small amount. That broke steering. That broke the steering, chat. Nope, not here. I'm not... I mean, yeah, sure, what Sound said. I'm not sure if I like that, but I guess you're right. Jesus.
Please can I request the Turbo Burger Pessima?
Yes,
newer
anything
one,
to get me out of
but
this.
with all-terrain wheels and race suspension on the front.
Race
and
suspension?
slick wheels and rally suspension at the back.
Oh, Jesus.
This will suck.
I just spawned it. Why did I spawn it? Oh, and there's another one.
Slick Tire D Series Beast.
We will do the Pessima first, and then after a small while, we'll do the D series. So, William, thank you for £5, saying you wanted the Turbo Burger, Pessima, all-terrain wheel or tyres, race suspension at the front. Oh, all-terrain tyres and race suspension at the front, slicks at the rear, and rally suspension. Oh, God. You've created a monster. Right. Right, so on the front it needs to be race, the rear it needs to be rally. tyres, the front need to be... we'll go with the dirty all-terrain ones. And then these need to be race tyres, which we only get really tiny race tyres. I hope you're happy with yourself, William. Actually, to be fair, it doesn't look that bad. Because as much as I've got more ride height in the rear because I've got higher suspension, but I've got smaller tyres, and then lower suspension height in the front, but bigger tyres, it actually ends up being quite balanced. Oh god. I just realised how much understeer I'm going to have in this. I've got all the grip at the back and none at the front. Apparently it's also got an open diff. Oh god. You're very good at being mean currently. And over. I don't think this one has enough power to make it. Can I put a bit more power in it? Or do I have to suffer with this? Come on, Autobox, shift down. Speed and power, come on. Yeah, no, I can't make it over. Well, thanks for popping in, Spiel, and thanks again for making an excellent map. Yes, that has already been spoken about. No plans for it yet, but certainly could be in the future. Yeah. And, yeah, looking forward to the next map. Only the fat turbo. Brilliant. Thanks. I guess more power is more power at the end of the day. That's gone from 126 to 232. And I gotta wait for it to spool up. To be fair, the brake suspension at the front isn't actually doing that badly. It's still relatively soft compared to what I was expecting it to be. That may just be the tyres helping there. There's an issue with what you wanted, William. It didn't overheat and melt. It detonated. Right, we're going to put a heavy-duty long block in it. We're going to have one more attempt, and then we're going to move on to Joshua's slicked D series. Final attempt, no matter how... Well, not final attempt. Final attempt with this car. Before we move on. Question about yours, Joshua. Can it be... Actually, you know what? You've already said so. You've already said everything you needed to say. So I'm not going to ask for any more clarification. It very much did, Edu. It's now struggling to make it for some reason. That was me flooring it forwards. Okay, that's the Pessima finished. D series time. They never said which D series, just that it had to have slick tires. So I'm going to go with this one. You missed a Pessima exploding itself, Kitty. I don't think I get race tires on these. No. I think these might. Oh, you did. Heck. I forgot the word beast at the end. You're absolutely right. Can anybody see the beast? You know what? I can just search for beast. That's best. Yes, yes, yes. I was just being stupid. Race tires. Race tires. Thank you for correcting me, everybody. Oh god, they're so tiny. It's like Edu. The gearbox does not know how to deal with these because obviously this lowers the gear ratio. No, increases the gear ratio. Makes it less top speed, but more acceleration. Which this auto gearbox is not designed for. Right, so we've got 2 flats, but that's fine. Oh, I should have my diffs locked. I forgot I unlocked them. I almost said undiffed them. Whoop. It was a multiplayer video stream. I hope Lido's childish side doesn't come out like the wacky race videos. Well, time shall tell. Ooh. Oh, well, there go my other 2 tires. I'm no longer tired. I'm awake. Small indeed, orange, just like Edie. I did indeed undiff the locks. But the locks are now re-diffed, so it's all okay. That's the second time I've said it, Edie. Learn to listen. Forgot about the hitbox. The acceleration of this thing is monstrous. We made it down though, that's what matters. Low on grip. Very low on grip. Send help. Yeah, I've gone the other way. Everything is fine. Probably leave it in high range for now. The wheels do enough low range, being so tiny. I am excellent at listening. I have great hearing, Edie. Yes, it was on slicks. It's now on slick metal. You're absolutely right there. It has got more than enough altitude event. I'm not sure if I have the turning radius for either of these. I'm going to go down here. Because I can then go like that, at least. Which, as you can see, has worked perfectly. Chris, it was nice to have you. Hope you have a nice rest of the day. Hope we'll see you tomorrow. This is saying otherwise, Orange. This is definitely because my tyres do not have air in them. I think that's a reset, chat. Right, it is getting mighty warm in my room. So, we are going to do one more vehicle. I'm going to obviously carry with this now. But whatever the next vehicle is, that will be the last one. And it'll just be whoever does it first. Not expecting many, just, you know. Sorry, concentrate. But yeah, whatever donation I have next with the vehicle, that'll be the final vehicle. And we'll see if nobody donates, then we'll just go on until 3 hours of streaming. Yeah, that seems about right. You may be able to tell that the heat is cooking my last brain cell. The answer to your question, William, is yes. Got that. No traction. Very annoying. It's 78. It's not the last watch. Oh, brain cells. Right. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. My last only brain cell is what I meant. Oops, Jesus.
Bolide or Scintilla, but with the largest possible wheels it can have.
Okay. Looks like we're using... Actually, if I've got the choice, I'm using the Scintilla because it gets all-wheel drive. Or I'll use the off-road variant and get the biggest wheels we can. I'm presuming you mean wheels, not tyres. I would just like to clarify that before I do anything. Ah, so you do mean tiles. Okay. Biggest combination of the both. My wheel hub swap mod doesn't seem to be working. Unless maybe I do this. No, that gives me fewer options, doesn't it? Yeah, that does. Usually at the bottom of the wheel section, I have hub replacement. That is tires. Make sure they're not elsewhere. Goodness gracious, there are so many. Yeah, nothing. Okay, looks like I'm gonna have to go for a pair of something like phases, which can get very big chunky off-road tires. 17 by 7s? 17 by 9s. Let's go with colorable ones. Goodness gracious, it's warm in here now. No, not even close, Edu. Thank you. Right, we'll go with the 44-inch crawler tires. Oh, Jesus Christ. Let's see, can I up the right? I think I can up the right height on 1/2. Yeah, the front a tiny bit. Wheel offset max, lower the tire pressure a bit. This is what we are doing. We'll have 5 attempts with this vehicle. 5 attempts only. No, they're not intersecting the fenders at all, don't worry. They are big indeed. And this should be better than my Baja Scintilla, as it's meant for slow speed stuff. Fender schmenders. I honestly don't think the rub would be noticeable. Actually, let me just check what diffs this up, because I'm pretty sure they're locked. Nope, they're both race limited slip. Which is better than them being open at least, but we may run into issues with it in the future. Wait, I know what I need to do. Oh, right, yeah, oh, sorry. Where is it? I want to open the... Oh, I can't even open the door. I'm looking for the button. This version of the Scintilla may not have the button. That's sad. I also just realised that it's technically an auto box. I believe it's an automatic sequential? I got a bit more speed than I was bargaining for there. Just want to check. Will it shift up by itself? Yes, it does. Okay, good. Right. That is attempt 2 of 5. I'm definitely not going to rush now. I would never do that. Obviously, if I make it to the top, then, you know, it's done. Whereas I have a feeling that the spare wheel isn't going to fit with the others. I shifted down, thinking, is it manual? I don't need to do that, for God's sake. Nobody saw that. That one didn't count. Oh, I almost fell off at the beginning. Right. 3 attempts remain. Yes, but you can't compare this game mode's deaths to something like Elden Ring's deaths. Or any other game's deaths. They're very different. I also just realised that we've ended up in a fail race coloured car. Nobody wants that. How far did I go? Oh, it was here. Yeah, that's literally where I died. I was confused as to how far I made it in the previous one. Because I didn't remember getting to this section. Oh, too much speed. Too much speed. Ouch. I mean, yeah, William, it probably could. Right, this is the penultimate attempt. Will I even make it past my least favourite section? It very well may have still driven, but I certainly wasn't going to use it. Oh. But, oh, we've lost a half shaft from that. Yes, the diesel turbo. We love the diesel turbo. This is its limited slip diff, causing issues. Because it's trying to send all the power to something that's not receiving it, which means it's just spinning in place. Maybe me being limited in my speed will be a good thing. So it does like to pull to the right as soon as I accelerate, which I guess shouldn't be a surprise. It'd be nice if I could just disconnect the entire front half of the powertrain. That's fine. That works. That works. Everything is fine. That was the spare wheel we lost, so no issues there. I kind of went for it and it worked. I'm going to be careful here because we're struggling to put power down, and when we do put power down, we pull to one side. It did, yes. Oh, that was close. This is the easy choice for this vehicle. Let's just see how far it would have made it. Still, oh, for God's sake. Oh, for goodness sakes. Well, I've ruined it now. Don't cheat, it never works. Final attempt. When I die, the stream ends. That'd be a good name for a stream. Be clickbaity. No, they don't count sound. I'd already said that the vehicle was dead. I just wanted to see how far it would make it. SMH. Please don't tell me that broke a drive shaft. It didn't. I don't think we got a burst tyre from it that time. That's good. Oh, heck you sound. F7s do not count. Otherwise I would have not done them there if I thought if you'd said they counted. SMH. I mean, I would have done it just there, but that's because I had no choice. Otherwise the vehicle wouldn't move. It wasn't even my fault. Beautiful. Big chunky tires taking the hit for me. Let's not go too fast over that. Good. Everything's going swimmingly so far. I meant to hit that. There we go. So far good, so good. Yes, this is definitely more controllable than any other variant of, like, a race or sport variant of the Scintilla. Well, that's because there's an excellent driver behind the wheel, Sam. That's what you forgot. A true professional driver over here. Yeah, well, that damaged my steering. Pretend I didn't say anything. Say hi to Dale for the last time. Shall we put Dale out of his misery? Shut up, sounded so mean. Goodbye, friend. You will be missed. Dale died. Moving on. It's pulling quite badly to the left now. Oh, I didn't realize I could climb up that. A little bit of understeer. It's not even got welded discs. The king of the bridge. Rip indeed. We can all go tell Joe that Dale died. Right, I think this is gonna get... Place your bets, chat, on what obstacle you think this is gonna die at or near. I have an idea, but I'm not gonna say anything. Just in case I'm completely wrong. I think potentially the maze? No, wait, the maze is after the turtle. Never mind. I thought the maze was coming up next. Not the maze. Boat, the ring, the next. Oh, the roof, rather, not the ring, sorry. Right, this is quite thin. Okay, it definitely will be killed by the water slide, but that requires it getting to the water slide. Good. I'll never forgive you. Oh, wait, who's not gonna forgive me? Murdering Dale? Exactly, this is the perfect soundtrack for something that requires this much concentration. Containers next. Which is going to be a little bit tricky considering how wide this is and the damaged steering. But I shouldn't die on it. Emphasis on shouldn't. Oh, Joe. That famous YouTuber indeed. Yeah, well, I don't really care about what Joe thinks. He's mean to me. Same way I don't care what Edie thinks. She's very mean to me. Nice double wide one. Touch the nose. It's not a jump, don't need to go very fast. Actually, didn't need to itch my nose. I then itched my nose, which has made my nose itchy. Edie, you have never been kind to me once, ever. That is true. I can get it to the water slide very easily. It just depends on the method. Event, she is small and mean. Basically spent its entire thing steering to the right. I had a panic. The nice thing is, people can't donate to make me reset because it's the final run. Okay, I need to just do and F7 again. So tire was stuck. Which just happens sometimes. Yo, yes, gay sign indeed. Which is there. There's the gay sign. It's what everybody should aspire towards. Gay sign, everybody. Gay sign. I mean, if I'd gotten to the solar panels in the electric chariot, that should have given me more horsepower, surely, when I was driving over those. Okay. Oh, Jesus. Wonky steering is, funnily enough, not helping with the jumps. I think it's going to be Turtle where we die. That's what I'm thinking. At least at this rate. Yes, Edu and Editor are different people. Very much different people. Ooh. You shouldn't aspire to be gay, Guillaume. You should just be gay. That's how it works. Okay. I think because the steering is so balked, I'm having to take this slowly, which is the only reason I'm doing well. To be fair, me saying things like that is usually immediately followed by me falling off. Stardew Valley soundtrack. It's getting close to the time where I'm considering going back to Stardew Valley on PC with a bunch of mods. Not anytime soon. Oh dear. I think that's done. Oh, we can't even move, let alone fall off. We died! Yeah! Ow! Ow! Unfortunately, that's then gonna be it for today. Oh, that's not what I wanted. That's what I wanted. That's where we leave it. We're going to be back tomorrow with some Borderlands pre-sequel. We'll be starting that tomorrow with Dangerman, Gliska, and Rusky. Monday, fingers crossed, will be Untitled Goose Game with Crane. If it's not that, it will still be Untitled Goose Game. It'll just be with someone with a better internet connection. And Wednesday will hopefully be the final Elden Ring stream. I'm going to do that boss off camera and show the recording of it on the stream and then move on from there afterwards. And next Friday will hopefully be Lego if I can get the Elgato Cam Link working again. But that's it for today. Thank you all very much for the donations. Very appreciated. Thanks for chatting. Thanks for lurking. Hope you have all enjoyed. I hope to see you all next time. Ta-ra.